What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing what Iann Dior said on Instagram Live earlier this week about Rebirth, his upcoming project. He gave us updates. He also spoke about Saddest soundtrack, the music video, all of that. But before we do start, I'm just going to give a shout out to all channel members. Thank you guys for supporting me and the channel. And with all this being said, we're just going to get started. So Iann Dior went on Instagram Live on Tuesday of this week to confirm a few things. For one, he talked about how he already released On to Better Things earlier this year and he doesn't really want to rush into another album. So by this I think he's meaning because we thought originally we were going to be getting On to Better Things at the beginning of this year and then Rebirth around summertime or early fall time at least, which would obviously be two Iann projects this year. And I kind of thought the reason Iann was alright with that and the reason that a lot of fans were alright with that is because Iann did not drop an album in 2020 or 2021. So I thought he was kind of using this year to make up for not releasing an album for 2 years in a row, but I guess that isn't exactly what he's doing. I'm not saying that he hasn't been releasing music because obviously we got a 15-song album earlier this year. We've already gotten Live Fast Die Numb released. We got I Find It Hard, Saddest soundtrack is on the way, and Iann just dropped a collab with TXT called Valley of Lies. But as for Rebirth itself, it sounds like Iann wants to do 3 or 4 singles. He said including I Find It Hard. So after we get Saddest soundtrack, that will be 3 official singles to this album. It sounds like he wants to do 1 more and then we'll get the album, which I'm guessing we would just get this album either very late 2022 or early 2023.
Before we get into the snippets, I know you guys are wondering where the album is. You know, you guys want another album. Well, I just put out On to Better Things, so instead of rushing into a new album, I think I'd rather drop a couple singles for you guys, see how you guys are fucking with the new vibes, and just go from there, I guess. Maybe like 3 or 4 singles into, you know, the next album. That's not for sure yet, so don't hold me on that. I don't want to tell you guys something that's not gonna happen, but as of right now, I'm thinking maybe like 3 or 4 singles going into the next album. That's counting, you know, I Find It Hard. I dropped that one for you guys. You know, just so you have something to fuck with. And I'm gonna do Saddest soundtrack next. So, you know, we're getting the video ready for that song, and yeah, we'll just go from there.
He also updated us on the Saddest soundtrack music video. That's on the way. He's currently working on it, it sounds like, so I'm guessing whenever that gets done, we'll get this single. It seems like that's how it kind of goes with Iann. He just tries to wait until the video's done because he loves to drop songs with the videos. He always does that for some reason. I'm not complaining at all, but because we got a song in June and we got a song this month, well actually we got 2 this month if you count the collab with TXT. I'm assuming we'll get Saddest soundtrack in either August or September. 1 more single probably near the end of the year, and then the album either at the end of the year or early 2023. That's honestly my prediction. I'm alright with Iann doing this because he's obviously dropping tons of singles to keep feeding us on top of the album he already released this year. So if he just continues to be active on social media and is consistently releasing music, I think that's best case scenario for 1, for Iann, and for 2, us fans. That's honestly just my opinion, but I can't lie, I will be a little disappointed if Rebirth doesn't drop this year, just because I was under the impression, or we all were, that it was going to be releasing this year for sure. I would be a little bit upset if it doesn't, but I completely understand him not wanting to do 2 albums back to back because obviously OTBT has great music on it as well. If you like Iann, you will like that album. It kind of seems like he's already past that era completely, which obviously he would be. That album took like 2 years to make, but it does seem like Iann is genuinely just having fun making music again and releasing, which has me really excited. I'll definitely be here supporting whatever he does, but let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you think Saddest soundtrack should drop next? Are you still hyped for Rebirth? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.